All right, guys. I'm feeling really awful. I'm feeling terrible right now. I'm about to go protest this homeless shelter that I don't want built on my street. Let's not kid around. It's a drug addiction center, and I don't want it on my street where my daughter is going to grow up and where other people's kids in the neighborhood are going to grow up. And the mayor is going to be at the grand opening of this new restaurant here on the beach. It's called Seize the Day. And I feel bad because I know how hard it is to put your life savings and do everything you can to start a business and even just get it to the day that you're going to open it up. And I'm going to go out here and I'm gonna blow it up on this guy. And I thought about not doing it, but I have to get my point across. The mayor has to hear me. He's got to understand that he has to help me stop this. I wasn't going to come, but I look at my daughter this morning. She starts talking to me. I just look at her. I'm like, yeah, I have to do everything I can to stop this. And if I have to ruin other people's days, I mean, my days are going to get ruined. My kids' days are going to get ruined. So we're here. I'm about to get out and get the megaphone. I'm going to hop up on the seawall over here. I guess I'm reluctant to do it. So it is what it is. I gotta rise up. I'm not even sure if the mayor's here yet, to be honest with you. And I'm not sure how long the state police will let me stay. City Hall is a little bit of a different story. Check. Is puppy working? We'll see. Hold on for a second. Let me log up my door. All right, so I'm not sure how long I'll get to stay out here, and I'm not sure how long I'll stay. I'll probably just get my point across and leave because I feel bad that I'm stomping all over the grand opening of this restaurant, which I probably, in under different circumstances, I'd probably be there celebrating with them. I'd probably be there enjoying. My wife and I probably go there, get lunch, welcome them to the community because I support small businesses. But what I don't support is homeless shelter in my backyard. And what I don't support is when government officials do nothing to help me. And unfortunately, sometimes the only way you can get heard is to be the loudest voice in the room. Sometimes the only way you can get heard is to be the squeakiest wheel. And sometimes you have to do things that you don't want to do within your legal right, which is protest, so that people will hear you. Here's the restaurant. If you guys can see it, for those of you, if you could watch the video, maybe you're listening to it as a podcast, here's the restaurant. So I don't think the mayor's in there yet, but I'm going to do my thing because I have other stuff I have to do today. Like go to take my kid to a birthday party, go look at I have other dad things to do. These are one of the many dad things that I have to do. Here we go. Welcome to the city of Revere. Seize the day. I apologize to the business owner and the people that are inside here for protesting out in front of your building, but I have to let you know that the elected officials in the city of Revere do not care about you. When you ask them for your help, they turn their back on you. When you go to them and ask them to stop a homeless shelter, which is really a drug addiction center that's going to be built on the back side of your business diagonally over here, the back street over, they do nothing. What they say is they can't help. I don't even know if the mayor's in there right now, but when he comes, I want you to let him know that Anthony Pazziali from Arcadia Street is once again back to remind him that he has a small window of time between today and Tuesday at 10 a.m. to negotiate with the developer and to negotiate with the attorney before before they apply for the Dover Amendment. The Dover Amendment is a state law that will give them the right to build that center, to build that homeless shelter right in your back door. I'm sure you'll love to have a bunch of homeless people hanging out in front of your brand new restaurant. I'm sure you're going to love having drug addicts hanging out in front of your brand new restaurant. I'm sure it's going to be great for business while they're hanging around and loitering out in front of your business or in the back maybe trying to get some scraps out of your dumpster. They are doing nothing. They are sitting on their hands, and they're telling you right now, maybe the mayor's in there. Maybe the mayor's in there. Woo! Maybe the mayor's in there right now telling you there's nothing he can do. He's lying to you. The Dover Amendment has not been enacted. It has not been approved. It has not been heard. It has not been applied. He could negotiate, but he won't. I'm going to send a letter. Oh, this is great. Our representative, who I like, John Powers, good guy. I actually like John. But John, I talked to him last night, and I said, hey, have you reached out to the developer yet? Anthony, I'm going to go talk to him on Monday. I'm like, well, what I need you to do is write a letter supporting 5 or 6 townhouses, and write a letter saying that the city council would approve it because they need a special permit to do it. I want the mayor to back that and write a letter to them and say that they would do it. I haven't heard anybody put in writing that they would offer something different. But everybody keeps saying, oh, let's wait for the site plan review. Well, when the site plan review hits, thank you, that's my neighbor. When the site plan review hits, it's too late. They will be protected by mass law, and this building will come, and you will have homeless and drug addicts hanging out on the beach right where your business is. I'm a small business owner. It was extremely difficult for me to start my business. I thought it was extremely difficult for you to start your business and get this restaurant put here, just so that the mayor and the city council will look the other way, because they don't give an F. Once he's done here cutting the ribbon, getting the high fives, he's not going to give an F about the druggies that are going to be hanging out here. Plain and simple. I worked hard to buy my house in this city. Worked even harder to almost pay it off in 10 years. I owe about $15,000 on my house. Does the mayor care how hard I worked? Nah, put the homeless there. Nah, put the drug addicts there. I have a daughter. Does the mayor care? No. Matter of fact, a few years ago, went to his office about how my daughter picked up a syringe, a needle to shoot up at the park. Said, Anthony, what am I going to do? Am I going to have the patrolman walking around picking up needles? I let it go. I was kind of upset, but I said, you know what? I think he's right. But I didn't realize at the time what he really meant was, Anthony, I don't care. I could care less if your 8-year-old picks up a needle. And you know how I know? Because he doesn't care now when they're going to put a drug addiction home next to my house. And people call me a kook. They're like, this guy's manic. No, I'm a pretty successful person that's determined to get what I want. And right now, I am outfunded, I am outnumbered, I am outmanned, and I am outplanned. But I'm telling you, I'm going to make an all-out stand to make sure that this facility doesn't get built in our community. And if I'm the only person in Oak Island and the only person in the beach community that cares about it, I will fight it until the very end. The one thing I have learned from the mayor, here's the city councilman right here. These guys, they wrote a letter. Oh, we're going to write a letter disputing it. We're in touch with Rob, who Rob, by the way, Rob sends his wife out to talk to me because they don't have the nuts to have a conversation. I'm asking you, Mr. Councilman, I'm asking you, I'm begging you, call Rob, tell him the city will approve 5 condos, 5 townhouses. Everybody in the neighborhood has agreed to it. Beg him. I'll get on my hands and knees. I will demo the house for him. I'll pay for the demo, and I'll have my dumpster company pull it away, save him about 16, 20 grand, as a good faith and an apology for being a pain in the butt to you and everybody else. I'll do that. I don't want it in my neighborhood, and you know 150% that once they apply for that amendment on Tuesday, We're done. It's over. There's nothing I can do. Nobody will fight it. The city won't, the building inspector won't deny it so that the solicitor can fight it in court. Not gonna happen, and you know it. So I can't have you shaking your head yes. I need to know that you're gonna do it for me. I need to know that you're gonna make it happen. So you're gonna talk to him before Tuesday. And you'll get everybody. I need the mayor and all 11 city councilors to sign something in writing to him and to the attorney that we will approve a special permit for 5 townhouses or 6 townhouses, and Anthony Pazziali is willing to help with the destruction of the structure, not the foundation because I can't haul stone, and I'll help him defray the cost of that. I have your word. I'm gonna leave. Thank you for your time. I apologize to the Seize the Day people. I bet you it's a great restaurant. My family will be here. We'll come and we'll enjoy. You're a good man for listening to me and for talking to me. Thank you so much. I don't know if the mayor's in there. If he is, he's a coward for not coming out. Thank you, sir.